Psalm TV, the pulse of the nation.
Are you stuck in Jalingo late at night? Need a safe and reliable ride fast? Introducing Supercab, Jalingo's trusted ride-hailing service from anywhere in the city. We will pick you up right at your doorstep. Book a ride in seconds. Safe, fast and affordable. Visit www.supercab.com.ng or download the Supercab app today. Supercab, your ride, your way. Are you stuck in Jalingo late at night? Need a safe and reliable ride fast? Introducing Supercab, Jalingo's trusted ride-hailing service from anywhere in the city. We will pick you up right at your doorstep. Book a ride in seconds. Safe, fast and affordable. Visit www.supercab.com.ng or download the Supercab app today. Supercab, your ride, your way.
Fellow Tarabians, my name is Professor Jerome Nyame, the People's Professor. I want to call on all 168 wards that continuous voters registration is currently going on. I urge you to get your PVC today, your voice and your ticket to participate in shaping our dear states. Get your PVC now, keep it safe, and exercise your rights. Let's make our voice heard. Thank you. I remain the People's Professor, Professor Jerome Nyame.
Ladies and gentlemen, I go by the name of Diaso. Keep watching something. Don't skip.
Sir, Professor Shehu Usman.
University of Kashere,
The School of Postgraduate Studies, Federal University of Kashere, Gombe State, is inviting for application from the suitably and qualified candidates into the postgraduate programs of the university for the 2025-2026 academic session. It is important to note that only courses available for the session are advertised, and as such, candidates are advised to select only courses available in this advertisement. Candidates are expected to submit their application forms online together with scanned copies of their credentials. The available faculties and programs are Faculty of Agriculture, MSc Agric Economics, PGD Agric Extension, PhD Agronomy, PhD Crop Protection, MSc Agronomy, MSc Crop Protection, PhD Animal Science, MSc Animal Science, PhD Soil Science, MSc Soil Science, Faculty of Education, PhD English Education, MEd English Education, MEd Measurement and Evaluation, MEd Educational Management, MEd Curriculum Studies, PGD Education, MEd Biology Education, MEd Computer Science Education, Faculty of
Esther Oka Stephen, welcoming you to News Hour on Psalm TV, broadcasting live from Jalingo, the pulse of the nation. Follow us on Facebook at Psalm TV and watch live on YouTube at Psalm TV Live. Now the major headlines. Gombe State partners with Rano Air to launch Abuja-Gombe flight. CP Miller Dantawaye assumes duty as 34th FCT Police Commissioner. Federal government denies scrapping UTME, reaffirms JAMB's authority. Now the news in full. Gombe State has partnered with Rano Air Limited to commence scheduled flights between Abuja and Gombe. The agreement was finalized after a meeting between Governor Muhammadu Inuwa Yahaya, an airline executive at the Governor's Lodge, Abuja, and signed by Professor Ibrahim Abubakar for the state and Mr. Abba Godwin for the airline. Rano Air will deploy a 50-seat Embraer 145 aircraft operating 4 weekly flights on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. Governor Yahaya described the initiative as a boost to Gombe's reputation as a safe, business-friendly state, while the airline assured reliable, efficient services to enhance travels and economic activities in the Northeast. CP Mila Dantawaye has assumed duty as the 34th Commissioner of Police for the Federal Capital Territory FCT Police Command. It takes over from CP Ajoy Adewale, who was redeployed following a series of armed robbery incidents in the FCT, confirmed by police spokesperson SP Josephine Ade. Born on 15 October 1971 in Afogo, Kaduna State, Dantawaye holds a BSc in International Studies from Ahmadu Bello University and a Master's from the University of Ilorin. Enlisted in 2000, he has served in key national roles including Chief Security Officers at the Ministry of Petroleum and Commissioner of Police in Kogi State, with extensive local and international training. The federal government has denied reports that the Unified Tertiary Matriculation Examination (UTME) has been scrapped, affirming that the Joint Admission and Matriculation Board (JAM) remains a sole authority for tertiary admissions in Nigeria. Spokesperson Bariowo Folashade described circulating claims as false and misleading, stressing that neither the Ministry of Education nor its agencies issued such announcement. The statement emphasized that established admission processes through JAMs remain fully operational. Education Minister Dr. Tunji Al-Ausa reiterates the government's commitment to transparency, fairness, and merit in admission, following rumors triggered by the review allowing candidates without a credit in maths to gain entry into certain arts programs. The Minister of Information and National Orientation, Mohammed Idris, and the National Open University of Nigeria (NAUN) have called for the ethical and responsible use of artificial intelligence (AI) to protect truth, foster trust, and uphold human dignity. Speaking at a symposium in Abuja during the 2025 Global Media and Information Literacy Week, hosted by NAUN, they emphasized collaboration with UNESCO and development partners to ensure AI serve humanity. NAUN Vice-Chancellor Professor Lufemi Peters highlighted the university's role in advancing media and information literacy, while UNESCO's Nuhu stressed that AI, while transformative, pose challenges like misinformation and bias that requires informed ethical engagement. The president of the Society of Nigerian Broadcasters, Professor Umar Pete, has urged journalists and media professionals to embrace digital transformation and upgrade their skills to meet global standards in modern broadcasting. He made the call during an interactive session with broadcasters in Yola, emphasizing innovation and technology-driven practices. Some TV correspondent Ojoma Yusuf files in the report.
The national president of Society of Nigerian Broadcasters, Professor Umar Pati, has called on Nigerian journalists and media workers to enhance their professional practice amidst rapid technological advancements in the broadcasting industry. Speaking at the roundtable discussion with SNB members in Yola at the NUJ Secretariat, Pate emphasized the need for innovation in broadcasting by the practitioners.
So people are daily coming up with newer ways of how they can develop better content. And now with AI, it's far more challenging. How can they also be sure that they are not disadvantaged with the coming of AI? Because with AI, you produce all the content, and some people somewhere sit down and harvest what you have produced and present it to the receiver and make the money, leaving you out.
The Adamawa State NUJ chairman, Abdullahi Ibrahim, pointed that the visit of the SNB president is timely, as journalists should upgrade their technological skills.
The meeting is all about how to bring some innovation in reshaping the media industry by instilling professionalism and ethical values, as well as come up with measures to address some issues affecting the media industry here in the country.
The SNB state chairman, Baba Saidu, appreciates the president for the visit, stating that broadcasters' minds has been shaping and the visit is a timely one.
And he wants to carry all members of SNB along. And he has briefed us about the incoming National Conference 2025 of the SNB. And he has also gone into the professional aspect of journalism. He has briefed us. He has briefed us on so many issues. Thank God we have achieved a lot.
The national president particularly tasked media executives to be inclined to technological revolution that will significantly shape the dimension of broadcasting into modern appeal. Ojoma Yusuf, Som TV News, Yola.
The new INEC chairman, Professor Joash Emupaten, has pledged to conduct a comprehensive audit of the commission, focusing on logistic use during the 2023 general election. During his Senate screening, Emupaten unveiled a reform agenda that includes setting up an ethics committee, introducing a policy and enforcing transparency through technology such as drones for election logistics. He vowed to strengthen trust, ethical conduct, and security while pushing for the establishment of an electoral offences commission. Emupaten also promised improved voters' education, financial accountability, and legislative clarification on result transmission to enhance credibility in future election. Afterwards, the Senate on Thursday confirmed Professor Joash Ojo Emupaten as the sixth substantive chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC. His confirmation followed a screening session by lawmakers during the Committee of the Woe. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu had earlier submitted Emupaten's name to the Senate for consideration after the Council of State unanimously approved his nomination. During the screening, senators commended Emupaten's depth and experience before asking him to take a bow. Senate President Godswill Akpabio, after a voice note, announced the chamber's approval, declaring Emupaten officially confirmed as INEC chairman. The Defense Headquarters DHQ has attributed delays in paying ration cash allowance to deployed soldiers to banking system, issuing clearing military commanders of responsibilities. Major General Magnus Kenya, Director of Defense Media Operation, explained during a Thursday briefing that some soldiers in Operation Fasanyama and White Stroke had not received payment since August 2025. Kangiang described claims blaming field commanders as false narrative aimed at undermining troops' morals. He confirmed the delay to a family situation where banking glitch prevents timely transfer, stressing that all allowances would eventually be paid and that such delays are minor and systematic, not intentional. It's now time for a brief commercial break. Stay with us. The most captivating stories are just a moment away. stuck in Jalingo late at night? Need a safe and reliable ride fast? Introducing Supercab, Jalingo's trusted ride-hailing service from anywhere in the city. We will pick you up right at your doorstep. Book a ride in seconds. Safe, fast and affordable. Visit www.supercab.com.ng or download the Supercab app today. Supercab, your ride, your way.
Glad to have you still with us. The Zamfara State chapter of the All Progressive Congress APC has praised Comrade Anas Abdullahi Kaura, former advisor on urban and regional planning to ex-Governor Bello Matawalle, for his welfare initiatives to party members. At an event in Kaura, Namoda local government area witnessed by state party officials, Kaura donated 5 cars, motorcycles, sewing and grinding machines, plot of land and 30 million naira in cash to empower lookers. He also led the foundation of an Islamia school. State APC leaders, including Chairman Honorable Tukur Umar, commended Kaura's generosity and urged other well-to-do members to emulate his contributions. The federal government and the European Union have launched a 40 million euro education and youth empowerment program in northwest Nigeria to reduce out-of-school children, strengthen teachers' capacity, and promote youth skills. Targeting Jigawa, Kano, and Sokoto State, the program will be overseen by the National Steering Committee chaired by Education Minister Dr. Tunji Al-Awusa. Europe team leader Laila Ben Amor said it is the EU's first stand-alone education project in Nigeria, implemented through UNICEF, planned international and partners. The initiatives aim to improve access, quality and inclusion as insecurity and poverty fuel the region's education crisis. This brings us to the close of this edition on News Hour on Som TV. Follow us on Facebook at Som TV and subscribe on YouTube at Som TV Live for breaking news, in-depth report and expert analysis. Until next time, stay informed, stay vigilant and keep watching Som TV. I am Esther Oka Stevens. Stay blessed.